Another dominant game. What have you seen in yourself so far?
Honestly, for me, it's just my work that I put in consistently every day. So I put in work before practice, after practice. So I just feel like I'm getting the reaps of it now. Just starting the season off good, having two good games, and leading my team. And tonight was good for me because we actually won. I mean, I did play good the other night, but we didn't win, so that wasn't really big for me.
Jaden, just how's this feel to get the first one under your belt and also get that first one for Graves? How's that feel right now?
It feels great, especially for Graves. Last year we went in there and talked to Angie for him just to, vouch for him to get the job. So for him to be out here and just all the work that he put in with everybody on and off the court, it feels good to see him get his first win as a head coach again.
Samage, just obviously your first game at home in front of these
Yeah.
fans, come away with a win. Just talk about how it was playing for those passionate fans out there and bringing home the first win of the season.
For me, it was kind of normal because my other schools I played at, it's always been kind of a packed crowd. So for me, it's just like another basketball game. But honestly, playing the home center, it's a lot of energy in there, and I can tell once we're winning, once you start winning more, I feel like the crowds get bigger and the crowds can get more into the basketball game.
All right. For both of you for this one, I mean, just talk about, like you said, that crowd getting more involved. It kind of felt like first half they were a little waiting for you to do something and get a couple of those dunks in the
Yeah.
second half, and crowd just kind of got erupted for you, right?
Yeah, the crowd here at the Home Center is like nowhere else in the valley. I would say our fans is probably the most loyal fans in the entire valley. So they itch for us to come out and just put on a show for them every night. So even they've been itching for years. The basketball program just now got back going up again. Just when Scherzer came and just you know. They love it, especially all the little kids out there. You see after the game, they all sitting out there waiting for us to dap them up coming around the court. But the fans here definitely love the basketball team, and they're definitely a big part of how we win most of our games.
Uh, did I ask that question? I'm sorry.
If you want, yeah.
I'm
I'm
good.
sure you
Yeah.
do.
JD got a little excited at the end there on the slam dunk
Yeah, I was expecting them to call it tech on that. It's my first time really getting a dunk in here, so yeah, I was expecting that, but it was a good win though. Felt good.
JD, obviously you're one of the returners from last year. Obviously, helping show these new guys the ropes. I mean, I saw you kind of, coaching up some of those new players out there. Just talk about how much pride you take in being one of those, experienced leaders on this team.
Yeah, just coming back, Graves, he talked to me and the rest of the returners in the beginning of the year just about, taking a lot of young guys under our wings and just showing them the ropes of how we do things here. So, it kind of feels good that I'm in a position of leadership to show them the ropes and how to do everything because last year I know exactly how they feel coming in as a freshman and starting late, not really knowing what's going on and how to do things. So just being able to go to them or be somebody that they could come to when they need guidance or leadership, it just feels good.
Samaj, just getting here and immediately hitting the ground running. I mean, like you touched on earlier, you've had two good games personally,
Mm-hmm.
but it felt like this one, you brought everyone along with you a little
Yeah.
bit more on this one. That had
Yeah.
a good feeling, right?
Yes, sir.
So now with the two games under your belt, what are you going to take from this going into a Tuesday night?
Mainly for us, it's just going to be picking up like the two things that we did bad in the last two games and coming to practice tomorrow and working on that. And the things that we did good, let's try to improve on it. Cause like tonight, I would say like we did a lot of good things, but we did a lot of things that we should have did better just because of the opponent we played and the time that we have on this team. I feel like we should have did a lot more, but we kind of sold ourselves short. We got the win, but I feel like come tomorrow we watch film, we'll see like okay, we could have did this, and this better.
Jaden?
Oh yeah, exactly what he said. Just watching film, picking up on the things that we could do better, and just correcting all the things that we messed up on, and just being able to come back perfect next game.
All good?
Yeah, actually.
Okay, cool.
Daughtry, just talking about the rebounding battle. Big disparity there. You guys win it by a lot. 7 rebounds for you. What's kind of the mentality?
Just
Even offensive.
just extra possessions. Like Church, he drilled that in my head last year when I first came. Just crash the boards every time, just crash, and it gets extra possessions for us. Momentum for the team. We get offensive rebounds. So I always just been a rebounder. So coming in, just Graves, he talked to me. He told me he needs me to rebound, get on the boards, and even we drilled into the young kids' heads here, like Jaywalk and Merritt. All they do is just rebound and rebound. So it's definitely a big part of our offense and our team.
All good? Awesome. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.